Yep. Come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? Alright, the elevator guy. Hey, what's up? Lamplighter man. Come on! Come on! Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa! You! Oh jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into. The elevator is missing a button, right? How'd you know? Messiah, business, you know. Louis and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartment? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button. Or maybe we won't be doing that at all. Holy fudge! Looks like Louis and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. So where's that guy with the clock face? Because I assume he's the one that knows about, you know, the business with the elevators. Over here? Yo, dog. Here we are, at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be back right here when everything ends. Okay. What's up, man? Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. Who took my stapler? And the tape dispenser as well. This is not where the cafe is. Right. This is where the vault was, which is apparently a clock. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is above. Alright, let's consult. Before we do this. Yeah, no. Please. Yeah, just, like, take anything. Yeah, I know that wasn't it. Before we do that, let's go check out the cafe. Actually, let's go up here and check out the view first, because that's probably also fucked, if I had to guess. You know, that's kind of the way things are going right now. Oh, surprisingly not fucked. How about that? Alright, so let's go back to the elevator. Let's go check out the cafe before we do that. Hey, what's up? Oh, hello, Messiah. You, came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. I see the penguin. I'm glad the penguin is okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Oh, it's that penguin. Hello. Yep. Hello. Well, now's not really the time to talk to penguins. You're not wrong. Same as usual. Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Hey! Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mention it, it is really chilly this time around, Louis. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girls sad. Squares are bad. What's up, Plant Man? Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard that Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling apart. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Alright, so let's go investigate the documents. With the thing that is apparently a clock. I was looking for a new file. It was Solstice again. Okay. This one is green. This one is red. This one is blue. And what's this one? I'll take your word for it. The elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. Has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. Okay. I'm gonna go see if we can employ the help of a taller person. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, 'cause you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Let's go. Let's teleport to the observation deck. Alright, so we passed it, actually, I'm sorry. This is the observation deck, but, it's over here. Oh, fuck, you moved fast. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Alright. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, that was worth a shot. Give me a boost. Give Nico a boost, not me. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Oh, that wasn't a long ride, okay. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? Oh, fucking hell. It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Louie and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to die just yet, but whatever. This door won't budge. Alright, I guess we'll go around the other fucking way, won't we then? That's fine. Let's see if this elevator works. Yeah. The square's here too now. So, can I go tell the people about the elevator at least? So that maybe they can die in the elevator, just like the lamplighter can? Please, you must You mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Oh, fuck. Well. Cedric? Yo, what's up? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come now, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. The library, I assume. Yep. Hello, Miss Silverpoint. I'm glad you made it back safely. Gosh, you should have told me where you were going. Sorry, George. No, wait, this is different George, isn't it? I think my George was number 2. I see you also found the Messiah. Hello, little one. Hi. We ran into each other after this big box forced himself into the lab complex. What the fuck? I don't know. I guess I got a stroke or something? I don't know. This boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild the robot. It's like saving the world business. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Building a robot, you say? Could that be why he needed that book about repairing robots? Come again? A young man with white hair and green glasses ran in earlier. That's Cedric. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. He said he really needed a book from the back room. Said it was an emergency, too. Poor darling looked so stressed out, so I just gave him the book. I hope he is safe. Yeah, I hope he's alright, too. I miss my George, who would have been like, fucking dumbass. Hope he died. With less stress for George. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. That was... the labs. That poor kid. No. Not him, too. I mean, it kind of sounds like he's a necessary component. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, you told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Sweetie, you know we can't just let you walk into danger. I'm the fucking Messiah! George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. Why? Why did we put so much priority on the library as opposed to the labs? Those are a little bit more important. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize, however long... Look, do you actually think that's gonna happen? But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back, at least? Even if you do restore the sun, I'm not sure that'll fix the squares, sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, oh, that would be so dreadful, dear. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now, I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's... okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Louis, do you remember? the very first time. I'm not sure how back it was for you. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure either, but I trusted you more, Louis. But then I just came back. You... what? And then, I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought, for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you? Yeah, you know, a little bit, actually. It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Louis. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Louis, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. Oh, sweetie. You're so brave. Even braver than most grown-ups. It wouldn't be right for us to keep you, would it? Besides, how can I say no to those puppy dog eyes? She's a cat. But, well, if George is fine with it. What the fuck would my George have said? Whatever. Fuck it. Less stress for George. I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But, promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe, too. What's up, man? Currently be... yes. It's okay. Alright, well, what y'all got to say? You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine, at least. I was looking out of one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit, number 8A27, is still doing okay. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Louis, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. What's up, man? The world is ending, what are we gonna do? What, you need something? No, suit yourself. But, just so that you know, due to the recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library have been temporarily lifted, so I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? I didn't even know any of this. Good, because I'm not. Fucking hell. This library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand... okay, alright, I guess. Fair enough. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Alright, justified. Oh, hello! The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. So is Cedric really fucking dead? I kind of thought, you know, he sounded like he had plot armor, but whatever, I guess not. Evening news, everything is terrible, correct? What's up? Reading helps me get my mind off things. Alright, well, let's go out into the world. Hello, person. This is the library / temporary shelter. Alright. Okay, I can't teleport anywhere actually helpful right now. Okay, let's go to the alleyway that had the tree in it. I don't want to go where the robot with the cats were. Now that I think we should avoid that area. Yep, here be the fish. Here be the squares. Alright, blocked off. Alright, up here we go then. That's blocked off. Ah, perfect. Yo, Roo, you here? Yeah. You're here. Nico. Are you Roo? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Alright. I guess, that's what we'll do. This was not the best place to teleport, was it? Hold on.